Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hari ini saya akan memperlihatkan sebuah website yang bisa digunakan untuk untuk latihan IELTS speaking, ya. Jadi ini adalah sebuah website yang berbayar sebenarnya, dibayar per bulan, tetapi kita bisa menggunakan sedikit fitur ini dengan terbatas, tentunya dengan topik yang terbatas, karena mereka memiliki banyak topik. Tapi di sini yang terbuka hanya 3 saja, ya. Nah, saya akan memperlihatkan tentang bagaimana cara menggunakan website ini, ya. Oke, kita mulai dengan memilih kira-kira apa yang saya mau pilih, ya. Mungkin money, ya. Oke, nah di sini sebelum kita mulai ada penjelasan tentang kira-kira seperti apa IELTS test per 1, 2, 3. Nah, saya rasa bagi teman-teman yang sudah pernah melakukan simulasi sebelumnya sudah paham kira-kira seperti apa tesnya. Nah, di sini saya akan memperlihatkan tentang bagaimana cara menggunakan website ini, ya. Oke, start. Oke, nah setelah kita masuk ke situ, kita tinggal pencet pada kanan atas gambar mikrofon, dan ketika gambar mikrofon ini kita pencet, maka simulasi itu akan dimulai. Oke, saya mulai, ya. Bismillah. Okay, my full name is Muhammad Farid Marikar, and you can call me Farid. And this is my ID card that I use for IELTS test registration. For me, I would like to say that I prefer cash, because when I use cash, it will be able to I will be able to control the thing that I buy, because I will be able to calculate or evaluate my wallet, because it can be I can see it physically. It's different from using the card, because sometimes you cannot control the things that bought by card, because especially when you are using the credit card, it will become a debt, and you don't know about your budget. Even though some credit card put some limits on it, but sometimes it's difficult to control ourselves when using credit card. For me, I never buy special things, because I don't really want some things. I would prefer to buy something that I can afford in that at that time. For example, when I buy something, I will just see my budget. If I cannot buy it with my budget, I will just forget about it and try to find other things to buy. Okay, it's depend on our patient. If the job that you want to take is you have a passion about it, even though it has a low pay, it's okay for me to take that one. However, if the job that you want to take is not same as your passion, it will be better if not taking that one, because it's hard to take to work with a burden, and then you don't have patience with it, and then you have low pay for that. So I don't really think that there will be many change due to this, some things like lottery or something like that. It cannot change your life so much. The problem is because sometimes we already have our money management, and I will try to not to buy something that is out of my budgets. So even though I win a lot of money, I will just put it into the bank or something, so I can use this in the future, or I will invest it to some things like gold or something like that. Okay, the toy that I liked so much is my game consoles, like PlayStation. Yeah, for example, my PlayStation. I like my PlayStation so much. I bought a lot of video games that can be played by that console, and my parents bought it for me because, for example, when I get a good grade in my elementary schools or during my senior high schools or something like that, and this thing is like a video game, like a game consoles that you can play with joystick, and some of it they have some joypad or something like that, so it can give you a lot of games that you can play with different genre, like adventure, RPG, or maybe simulations. And of course, this kind of games can give us good um, skills, because you will try to learn about this game, how to master it, and or even sometimes we try to finish the game in how to say, in shorter duration. So when you master a game, you will be able to to play it from the start to the end in shorter duration, something like that. So in our childhood, maybe we don't really know about how the toys really able to develop ourselves or not. However, when I become an adult and I have children, I really understand about how the toys can give us so many lessons from it. For example, it can train our creativity. It will be able to improve our cognitive, and of course, it will be able to make us become more happy. So it will create a good exercise for our mental and our physical health. So it will be able to give us so much development. It's depend on how do we use it. For example, there are a lot of games that you can play in your smartphone or in your tablet, and then I don't really think that it will be able to to replace the previous children toys that you can't physically able to touch it, because it's like stagnant. You will just stay in front of a monitor or something like that. It's different from the children toys that can help you to build your creativity, or even it train your psychomotoric or something like that. I don't really know about other children. However, for my daughter, I bought so many toys for her because I know it has so many benefit. She can learn from it. She can do many things from it. So, and after that, they can give some, you know, give some skills for the kids. So I don't know about the other children. Okay, it's depend on how do we see it. I mean, how do we see the toys? If we see the toys as the thing that may, you know, the thing that can make us busy, that so we will be able to run from our responsibility to do something, so the toys maybe become a burden, or even it's become a thing that can destroy the future. However, if we think it in different way, like the toys can create it can boost our creativity or something like that. Of course, the toys is also things that can help our development. Oke, jadi nanti setelah selesai ya kita akan melihat kira-kira hasilnya seperti apa ya. Oke, baik. Ya, mungkin sudah selesai karena di sini sudah ada kata complete. Di sini kita bisa lihat ya. Oh sorry, bukan di situ ternyata. Kita lihatnya di my reports. Nah, dari report sini kita nanti bisa lihat hasilnya seperti apa. Oke, saya di sini mendapatkan nilai 7. Nah, terus terang pada waktu saya tes IELTS kemarin juga saya dapatnya memang 7 gitu. Jadi memang mungkin ya hasil dari penilaian ini kurang lebih mungkin sama kali ya dengan dengan evaluator yang sebenarnya. Tapi sebenarnya kalau kita bicara evaluator itu kan ini ya subjektif, artinya tergantung dari siapa yang menjadi evaluator itu sendiri. Nah, di sini kita bisa lihat hasilnya adalah 7 ya, terus kita diberikan beberapa masukan ya. Di sini kita diberitahu misalnya kita sudah bagus menggunakan apa, terus ini expert in using ini, good synonym variety words, great use of linking words. Terus ada juga beberapa hal yang harus dikurangi, misalnya time fillers ya, terlalu banyak menggunakan kata yang sama, too many repetitions, and menggunakan linking words yang sama gitu. Jadi diminta untuk menggunakan misalnya besides, to start with, in spite of, to mind of, dan seterusnya. Nah, di sini kita bisa melihat tingkat vocabulary yang saya gunakan. Ya, ada 39% menggunakan kata-kata beginner, 20% elementary, dan seterusnya. Ada menggunakan advanced 5%, dan proficiency atau C2 1%. Oke, jadi rate untuk penggunaan vocabulary-nya seperti ini. Di sini juga ada kira-kira jumlah vocabulary yang digunakan. Oke, terus ya kayak di mana sih kata-kata yang saya gunakan? Misalnya ini A1, A2 dan sampai C2. Terus di sini ada saran gitu, misalnya untuk pengganti kata able, adequate, different, contrasting, dan seterusnya. Ini adalah saran saja ya, penggunaan kata yang ini levelnya mungkin yang lebih tinggi ya. Terus ada kata yang paling banyak saya gunakan adalah kata now, able, toy ya. Terus ini untuk ininya ya, untuk kata sambungnya ya, kita diberikan saran seperti ini. Ini khusus penilaian masalah vocabulary. Terus masalah pronunciation juga ada di sini. Sepertinya saya bicaranya sekitar 112 kata per menit. Sedangkan average conversation English for English speaker in USA 90 sampai 150 kata per menit. Nah, kira-kira seperti itu. Jadi masih dalam standarnya ya. Sedangkan grammarnya di sini ada banyak grammar mistakes ya. Nah, di sini juga kita diperlihatkan kira-kira grammatical errors-nya seperti apa, atau speech errors-nya. Kita diberikan masukan seperti ini ya. Jadi seperti itu kira-kira. Kalau mau didengarkan kembali nanti bisa didengarkan di sini ya. Oke, baik. Mungkin sekian dari saya. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.